Hello everybody. Today we're continuing to look at these Cadillac DTS brochures. So last time we transitioned from this 05 to this 06. And I commented how it's weird that the first year, so thin, only 4 pages for the 06. But then I had to look and find all the different little footnotes to realize that this is a full-blown 2006 brochure. As you can see, it doesn't say anywhere on here, but I think I also have an 07, because I believe this is an 07, and then I also have the 09, which is right there. So they are huge brochures, very colorful, very nice, full-blown, the brochures that we all love, and we're going to be going through it. And it looks, so when I opened it, trying to find like what year it is, that this little insert was in their environmental features, and I was like, what in the world is this? And it says this feature apply only to 2008 Cadillac DTS. So obviously I got this from somewhere, but this is an 06. But then there's this advertisement for Detroit Hamtramck Assembly Center and all the different environmental things that they do apparently to save Mother Earth. Let's ignore the fact that this product is going to pollute for many more years after that, but it looks like it's actually a drawn picture. Like, this is not a computer graphic. It looks like it's like a drawing. So yeah, look like they save a lot, the weight reduction, blah blah blah. They're doing a lot of different healthy stuff, I guess. So how did this end up there? I don't know. But anyway, you have the full-blown DTS brochure, art of design. So this is their art and science era. I love it. I don't know what to tell you. I definitely love it. Town car, my town car is 06 too. So this one is obviously more advanced. This was the newer design, has more luxury features. I can't say that I would, choose a DTS over a town car. But look at this. Oh, it's plastic paper too. But I love them both for different reasons. Not just for the high-tech gadgets, but yeah, the looks are totally different. They drive both very nice. I drove plenty of both of them. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't get it in tan, says a guy who has a tan town car, but it's nice. Very nice. Lots of wood. I don't understand their shifter design, to be honest. They're designed around your driving style. Everything close at hand, especially performance. Yeah, I would, if I were them, I wouldn't push performance anywhere near this, but I would push the luxury. Look, you have automated steering wheel. You do have the option to have the 5-passenger or 6-passenger. Very nice of them. You do have cooled seats, and in my experience, cool seats work relatively well on these. Let's see, do we have a fold-out somewhere here? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. See, I didn't even notice that. Oh, yeah, very, very huge. Doesn't fit. Have rear seats that are heated, and I've seen a lot of them with that feature. See, they're playing on the whole, whoa. Leather and wood thematic here, theme. Yep. I guess they're choosing tan interior, so it shows better in the picture, but I think one of these brochures had a black interior, which looks very nice. And these cars look boss. I don't care what anybody says. They're not grandpa car. They look classic, and if classic is grandpa, then so be it. But I don't think so. I think they just look prestigious, even though they don't cost 80 or 100 grand, but they look nice. All right, the good old-fashioned North Star. I think by this era, North Star has been pretty well worked out. You can argue that there's plenty of reason to hate the North Star. I personally do not hate North Star. I never owned a car with North Star, I'll admit. But obviously there were some horror stories. And I don't know. I never experienced any issues. I never experienced any major issues with any of my cars. At least not yet. Knock on wood. Just how beautiful this thing is amazing. This was pretty cool, how they started to introduce their remote start from the factory. I like it. Those buttons would always get erased. Always. That was a law. But it was there. So it shows like a trajectory to start. First of all, if somebody from this window, right? So let's say like this is an office or something. Who's gonna park their car like this? Like, I don't care if you own the building. Shouldn't there be like a fire lane or something where you're gonna get towed? Like, no, not even parking spots. Who does that? They're saying it's 196 like feet away or something like that, but still, it's like you're gonna get your car towed before you even blink in a major city like that. All right, the navigation system. You know, I can tell you this. This is from personal experience. I've used these navigation systems, and they're not too bad. Now, I have not used the Ford ones, because obviously Ford had a town car with navigation system. I haven't, but I used these on Cadillacs before, and they're pretty good, you know, for the age. So, got to give them kudos for that. All right. These controls, the climate controls, weren't very premium looking. They do look like they belong more in a Chevy, but they worked. Heated steering wheel too. Town car didn't have that. These little shields there, I've seen them pop off pretty easily on a lot of different cars, including Chevys and Cadillacs of that era. Seats are super comfy. All right, a lot of these extra plastic, like what is this even, like what does this do? Like I don't know. What does it do? Why does it do it? Like they're putting like all the little numbers here, climate controls, and it's like, I know that. You don't have to do that. That's a good shot right there. Oh, he's got the massaging lumbar, which was pretty useless. I can also say from experience. All right, you got the little antenna there. You have another weird background. Once again, tan interior, because it probably shows a lot better in the picture. A lot of different distractions here. All right, and color, look, a lot of tan. I don't know why they decided to focus on tan so much. But you have all the different options here. You have the luxury, luxury 1, luxury 2. Front heated and cooled with memory front seat, so that's the luxury 2. Front and rear parking assist. Yeah, this was the first car I've ever seen the front parking assist, where it showed you with the little lights. Optional sunroof, like I always thought that was cheap. You should have just given us a sunroof, I think. Adaptive cruise control, okay, I understand. Navigation, I understand. Front grille body color, that's option. So anyway. All right, so that's our first one. Wow, 8 minutes to go over one brochure. All right, let's look at this next one. Maybe I'll talk less and show more. Oh, but how can I talk less when they have this? What is this brochure? 1000 STS, Cadillac STS. Okay. So once again, I don't know how these things end up where they do. But, so this one right here, I think this is an 07. I think, not 100% sure. But we'll go through this. Wait a minute. Hold on a sec. Is it the same brochure? Look at this. Look, different cover, right? Different cover. Got the front page and front page. Look at this. It's exactly the same. What about the second page? Yeah, you have the tuning fork. Wow. It's exactly the same. See that? Well, I just learned something new. You know, I had these brochures from the very beginning. I just learned something new. I have 2 brochures. Now, that's got to be rare. You have 2 different covers, but they're identical. One is an 06, and I think one is an 07. Very strange. Well, that's probably how they saved money. They just changed the cover, and the rest were left the same. All right. So, let's focus on this. And this is an 09. I think, once again, I had to find it somewhere, but I think this one is a little different. You know, in general, you have the script, very nice. Black tie optional. Okay, so here they are going with the black car. All right. Does look like very similar photography, just a little different angle. Presence, yes, I agree. These cars have awesome presence. All right, they are still reusing some of their shots from earlier, but you have these gauges. You know, they were simple gauges. I think for a luxury car, they could have done better, but they worked. And they had a red line too, so. All right, similar stuff. You know, they're not focusing on their black interiors. This one looks like it's a brown interior. Yep, leather and wood. What else can you say? There's contrasting buttons now they started introducing. Yeah, more of the same. Look, still reusing it. It's like 3 years later and they're still reusing the same photography. Okay. Well, maybe then it's not going to take me 40 minutes to go over these. Okay, wow, they even reusing the same shot from the same, in the same brochure. Somewhere. Yeah, look, this shot and this shot. It's the same shot from a different angle. Okay, yep. Feel good inside. Yep, it's the same shot from before, but look, now they've changed their remote. Now it's one of these things instead of the circular ones. And the buttons, I think, didn't erase as much as they did on the rubberized ones because these were plasticky. Okay, once again, you're driving on the bridge. You got this navy. All right, same thing. Wow. See, when I talk and I explore these things, I find out a lot of interesting stuff. So here's something new. This was the introduction of their Platinum series. So you had different color wood, and you had like a little inlay in there. Black interior with piping on the seats. Very nice. Got the little chromey bits on the steering wheel too. So kind of the fully loaded one. And that's it. That's all you get. You got one page. Platinum edition comes with dressed black tie, boasting the most upscale interior. Look, top of the line touches like genuine light ash wood, inlaid decorative accents, front and rear ambient footwell lighting. Oh, I didn't know that. Tuscany leather. I do know the leather is very nice on these. I do know that. Microfiber, okay, Alcantara headliner, nav system. So basically I have most fully loaded one. But I don't know, why did they do the leather, the black leather shifter? Wouldn't that be nice to have in the same color wood? It's almost like you're losing a little. All right, protection, the facts. So you got a cat. Man, this guy just keeps popping up. Like I don't never know when he's gonna come. Okay, and here you go. Yeah, so Platinum Edition. Okay. So here we go. This is everything I have on the DTS, I think. And we'll see you next time with something else.